So I'm washing dishes and I'm wearing rubber gloves. Some deep-sea cutlery pokes a hole in one of them. Now hot, soapy water starts sloshing between the rubber and my hand until I feel like I should be asking an elephant to cough. I try to keep washing dishes anyway, so of course I lose grip of my lasagna dish. Crap, not my beloved lasagna dish. We're talking big chip off the rim. It can still bake a lasagna, but who's gonna look at it, let alone eat from it with a chip on the rim? That's when the devil let himself in. No fire or smoke. His entrance was actually kind of old school, like a Nichols and May sketch. He says to me, "I see you chipped one of your lasagna dishes." And I get all up in his face and say, "No, I chipped my only lasagna dish." So he asks me, "How'd you like a brand new one?" And I ask him, "What color?" And he says, "Whatever color you want. I currently have Le Creuset and Emile Henry in full stock." Whoa, the devil knows his cookware. But of course I tell him, I'm not selling my soul just for a lasagna dish. He grins at me like the aforementioned elephant and says, "I don't need your soul, I just need any soul." Emile Henry? In the muted purple color? I'm in. The devil grabs my punctured glove and suddenly I'm flung up into the air like in The Matrix, but without Keanu's bad acting to laugh at. I land in an electronics megastore and I realize I've been transformed into a perky blonde chick. My name tag reads Tony, with an I. This lady approaches me in a dress like a post-fiesta piñata. "I've been thinking about getting a cell phone," she says to me, "but I'm not sure if I really need one. What do you think, Tony?" I say to her, "Of course you don't need one, but you deserve one. You deserve to talk to anyone you want, whenever and wherever you want, because you're more important than everybody else. Everyone around you will yearn to overhear your cell phone conversations, wishing it was them you're calling. So the louder you talk, the more important you become. You're too important not to be able to talk to anyone on the entire planet at any given time. And all of the constant attention you feel your mommy and daddy didn't give you as a child will finally be yours. Furthermore, men will be sexually aroused every time you shout the phrase, 'Guess where I'm calling from?' I'll take one, the most expensive one you got," she shouts at me. As I complete the deal, something tells me I should retain her new cell phone number for future reference. Then suddenly the devil flings me into the air again, just like in Point Break, but without Keanu's bad acting to laugh at. This time I land in an auto dealership, but I don't know what I look like because I have overdeveloped macho pecs that block everything from my range of vision. Everything except my name tag that reads Paco. As luck would have it, again I'm approached by the woman in the post-fiesta piñata dress. "I'm thinking of buying a really big car, like an army tank with cup holders, but I don't know if I need one that big," she says. "What do you think?" So then I say to her, "Of course you don't need one, but you deserve one. The bigger, the better, the more important you are. Bigger is safer. You will survive all of the accidents you will be too important to avoid because you have a big car that can crush everyone else. It's everyone else's responsibility to stay out of your way. You will finally get the same sense of authority your mommy and daddy used to ruin your childhood, and nothing is sexier than a woman who drains the world's oil reserves." "I'll take one, Paco, the biggest one you got," she says, staking her claim by slapping a fish icon on the bumper. It feels routine when I'm flung into the air the third time, just like in Mary Poppins, but this time there is Keanu Reeves' bad acting to laugh at. I land behind the drive-thru window of a big chain coffee shop. This time my name is Brandy, I look like I actually think Avril Lavigne is punk, and I smell like a glue gun. I'm not there more than 10 seconds when Ms. Spent Pinata Dress again graces my presence. "I'm thinking of buying a really big coffee beverage, but I'm not sure if I really need one." This is too easy. I say, "Of course you need one. Without it, you can't cope with all the sleep you've lost from talking on your cell phone to everyone all night about how you're not able to pay for your big car." "I'll take the biggest one you've got. Extra caffeine," she says. "And don't let go of it," I say to her. "You're too important to put up with the inconvenience of using a cup holder." She drives off. And just as the devil is getting antsy, I call the woman and ask her what color she's painted each of her toenails. By the time she gets to the aubergine little piggy, I hear her drive off a cliff. The devil harvests a soul. In no time, I'm flung back into my apartment. My name is no longer Brandy or Paco or Tony. The lasagna dish arrives with a bonus salt pig. And you need to stop at the wine shop because I'm cooking dinner for you.
Bella bellona chicca, fatto gli occhi, chi te l'ha fatti tanto innamorati? Di sottoterra le